Oh, probably right after you were born, I realized that you had it.
Stellan actually has a really dark sense of humor, which I enjoy tremendously. I remember your son, Alexander, who I adore as an actor and as a person. He's going to see the film for the first time. And I was standing next to him when Alexander came out of the screening theater, and we weren't sure how he was going to react. And he said, he's probably going to like it. Relax, Joachim. Don't be nervous about it. He's going to understand this film. But as he came out, he had a very strong reaction, and he'd been crying, and it was very emotional. He walked towards you, son meeting a father that done a great role, and you're both great actors, and he walked towards you to get a hug, and you stopped right in front of him and said, now that's how it's done. And you embraced. And I thought, not only do you have a good sense of humor, but you seem like a pretty cool dad here.
Well, I didn't know that he was asking me to play a bastard before I read the script. And I was already happy to be working with him. And then I read the script and I saw that he's a bastard. I said to Joachim, one of the first times we met when I read the script, I said, this is a bastard. Joachim looked at me and said, yeah, I know. So, oh, I see. That's fine.
If you don't do this, I'm going to be up screen.
I knew I was going to say yes. Before we met. I mean, the script could have been a piece of toilet paper and I would still have just signed up for it because I wanted to work with him. Maybe when are you going to shoot this? It was definitely not how much am I paid because I knew that wouldn't be much.
Silence.
Yeah.
I didn't give you any notes. You're just...
I'll try to come up with a note. Joachim doesn't work in that way. It's not that that you're doing something and he's correcting it. That's counterproductive. He's never said that anything is wrong, but he has suggested other ways to do things or other roles to hit the line or the scene.
On some level, I feel a bit like a tourist sometimes anyway here because I'm from Norway and I didn't expect this. So I think imposter is a bit strong, but I'm a grateful tourist that has been allowed to come and visit.
There's been a few roles that maybe I would have liked to do, but on the other hand, it's chance, You can't have a broken heart over a role. First of all, the role doesn't exist until you've done it. And then the second thing is you don't know if it might be good. I mean, I've even made some really bad films, and I'm happy about them because they're a part of my experience. You can't plan life, and that's wonderful.